I've returned once again to actually delivering a stream of Pandora Hearts. I believe I'm actually quite loud. I am very loud, actually. Holy crap. I do apologise. I'm very loud. We actually are really good to go, though. So that is the main thing. We actually are good to go. So, yes, it's been, what, like a couple of months since I actually covered Pandora Hearts, much like what happened with Fire Punch, and also Kage to an extent as well. University got in the way of actually me being able to cover stuff on a more regular basis, because I actually had to hand in like a massive essay towards the end of year 3. So that's why I've been this whole entire time. So yeah, I do apologize. I actually kind of been absent from this series. I didn't want to actually kind of be absent from this series. I actually do really like it, but had to kind of finish work off before I actually kind of thought to myself, you know what, I actually can in theory calm down and actually kind of do something now. So yes, today actually I'll cover Volume 4 of Pandora Hearts, which is chapters 14 to 18. So yes, we left off last time. Actually a lot happened, technically speaking, because we actually learned a lot more about Gil, what actually happened to him after what happened with Oz in a way, and actually what happened and where he went, and subsequently what power he actually possesses right now, and also the family actually doesn't very have as well, because we also met Vincent, who's kind of his brother in a way. So yeah, it's actually quite interesting. Also, the whole volume ended on the fact that everything's going to convolge, is that kind of the right word to use? Or kind of go towards this one moment that actually will in theory kind of be the be or end all possibly of the whole entire manga series. So yes, that's where we left off last time, I do believe. Actually, every single event correct. Yes, I do believe so. So anyways, I just want to actually go live. So, go live for Pandora Hearts Volume 4. Oop. There we go. Got there in the end. Right, and as I say, every single stream, with that, I believe, we are good to go. Are we though? That is the undying, burning question asked also every single stream that may or may not have an answer to it. On that front, we certainly are good to go. On this front, are we good to go? That's the question. Yes, we most certainly are as well. Oh my god, it's working today. It doesn't work when I stream twice, though. Anyway, I'm going to have to talk with my inability to actually get Twitch working correctly. Let's actually get the show on the road. Actually begin Volume 4. Oh, my nose is actually really painful today as well. Hay fever BF here now, as they say. It's summer practically in England. So hay fever's like really, really kind of everywhere, which is not good for me. Anyway, let's actually begin chapter 14, which would be Lopir. Huh? They headed for town? So early in the morning? Yeah, somehow Ozkun lost Raven's hat. I'm gonna go look for it. And so the three of them went off together, all chummy. Gah! What is this? I thought I could get cuddly with Oz for the first time in 10 years. Oh, then why don't you... I actually can't say that word now. Oh, then why do you not join Break on his way out? I plan to head toward town later myself. What are your schemes, Break? That's not very nice. It's just that the prey took the bait quite nicely. So trace 14 Lopir. So I'm going to make sure it doesn't eat and run, you see. Oh. What's wrong, Alice? No, it's nothing. I thought this was the place, but it looks like someone already took it away. My hat. Just give up and buy a new one, or why don't you? Alice, don't eat that. But I like that hat. The poor dude lost his hat. It is the defining feature of his whole entire being, and he's actually lost it. Why is he making such a fuss over a silly hat? Pathetic Raven. I bet it holds all kinds of memories for him. It might not look like much, but to him, it's nothing short of a treasure. What's this? You still feeling down? I'm alright. Not depressed or anything. He's very much depressed and kind of very like you have to look at him because he's kind of he's holding things, boys. He's holding things back. Like I said, that's my hat. Hey, don't you go making up stories, bro. I told you, my little brother gave me this hat, okay? So let's see this little brother of yours. I'll interrogate him and make him cough up the truth. In any case, hurry up and get your filthy head away from my hat. You're picking a fight with me, huh? If you don't quit your yapping... Stop it, Gilbert. Go for... Honestly, you're just making trouble for me, mister. I'm the only one who can bully this idiot. I've already staked my claim. Huh? What did you say? You said this by fighting like men? There's more people watching now, so an arm wrestle match would be exciting, right? Hey, who said you could call the Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're scared to fight, you can just say so. You're dead. It's a whole lot of fighting. It's a lot of fighting. It's a lot of fighting, actually. Hey Oz, don't try to reason with a drunk, you idiot. Why did it turn out like this? If you don't like using force to resolve things, besides, I don't like using force to resolve things. Besides, this looks fun, doesn't it? What? Sis here in too? Ooh, that's amazing. But still, eat this here meat and give it your best. If we lose my hat, Will. If we lose my hat, Will. Don't worry. If we win, we'll take everything you've got. Girl and I will win 2-1, and that'll be it. Huh? Yes. I'm up first. I swear I've seen this one before as well, actually, when I think about it. Doesn't this happen in Brotherhood? I swear. Yeah, it does. The more I think about it. It happens in FMA. Sorry, but I ain't going easy on you, brat. Oh, please, kind sir, don't be too hard on me. My little boy, just as weak as I look. Ah, by the way, mister. Just between you and me. Mumble. Okay, ready. I like Oz's kind of like split personality though. Like 1 second he's complete A-OK, and the next second he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm slightly evil. So oh. Okay, ready. What happened to you? What did you do? Nothing? Well, whatever. My opponent's a woman, I can't lose. Huh? Want some help? I don't mind. Let me handle this, miss. Do your best, Gil. Uncle Oscar here shall elegantly rescue this damsel in distress. What's wrong with you two? Uncle Oscar! There goes Gil running off again. But you won't get away. Whoa, no running, bro. If you're a man, you should die like one. No, let me go. They're not gonna let their prey escape. I betrayed Vesely's dukedom. I mean, what if a member of the ducal family doing in town all alone? Something wrong? He's dressed like a commoner too. I did not show my face before you. I think I've heard this line before. Maybe he always does this thing. How dangerous. Wait, this is no time to be thinking about that. What should I do? Jeez, you've been saying that and running away the moment you lay eyes on me for the past decade. No, hold on. Calm down. No matter who I'm up against, what it takes, I have to win for that hat. In front of me sits an enemy I must defeat. Gil, convincing himself. You've really grown up. I'm so happy. Your kind words are wasted on me. He's so adorable though. Like Gil is so adorable. So that's the best you can do, seaweed head. But fear not, I shall compensate for my servant's failure. What should we do, Gil? Since I don't think you'd lose, I didn't give any thought to Alice's match. I'm gonna tell you now, I ain't gonna show no woman mercy either. Whatever. It's time you beg for your life, you bored octopus. Octopus? Your existence is even more often offensive than seaweed's head. Octopi are incredibly inedible. There we go. Inedible after all. Phew. Oh, what way to provoke him? Does she have a plan? No way. No, but are we talking about Alice here? We're talking about Alice here. My powers are sealed. She hasn't thought. My powers are sealed. She hasn't thought of anything. What happened to you, huh? Well, playtime's over, so I don't want to hear her complaining. Even if your arm breaks, okay? She's going to lose. My hat. Alice, don't mess with me. Oof. Oof. Huh? Yeah. Hey, Gil. It was all to get my hat back. It was all to get my hat back. It was the only way. You're amazing, little lady. A long shot, a long shot. Oh, do you see that? I won. I won fair and square. Don't screw it. Don't screw with us. I don't know what trick you pulled, but you broke my arm. My arm. What you gonna do about it, huh? I was gonna kill you. Consider yourself lucky you just broke an arm. Alice, Alice. Phew, boy, oh boy. I was afraid that this was gonna happen. Gil, run for it. What? What, for real? Come on, come on, come on, Scramby Rabbit. Let's make up. Let's meet up at the carriage. Don't you dare order me around. Jeez. Figured things turn into a mess after all. Really? I rather enjoyed myself. I only got a stomach ache. You two are the same as ever, huh? Uncle Oscar, 10 years later and you've turned into even more of a dandy. I think I'm falling for you. You think so, do you? Oh yes, that's what I like to hear. Go on, tell me more. Huh? I finally get to see you again, Oz. I'm so glad you're alive. I really am. And please forgive me, Uncle Oscar. Things must have been tough because of me, right? Huh? If you put it that way, then I'm even more at fault. Now, hang on. Here we are together again at last. So what are you lot gonna do about it? Oh, so what are you lot going on about? Both you and Gil, to me, are my two precious sons. Aw, so adorable. So let me be concerned about you, but the two of you, just being here with you like this is more priceless than anything in the world. Huh? What am I doing? Why am I running away? No. Don't want to go there. Damn, what is this? Why must I? Who's there? Hey you. Ah, you noticed me. Oh my, to think you could see through my ninjutsu. Ninjutsu? There we go. Magnificent as always, Alice-kun. You don't have to come out. I can destroy you along the wall, along with the wall. I'm glad you seem to be fine. Huh? But you see, you ought to have paid closer attention to your surroundings. He has been tailing you all this time, you know. What? You mustn't leave my side, Alice-kun, or else the untrained kitty cat will make you lose your way. Oh. Come to where the Cheshire Cat awaits. Retrace 15. Welcome to Labyrinth. But if Oscar were we're breaking the scene. Both you and Raven, to me, are my two precious subordinates. You both are so adorable. It'll be so shy. Come, Alice, can you hurry up and come over here too? It's kind of scary, the difference in their virtue. My patchwork of memories, I'm always chasing him. He was so close to me, but I still can't remember his face. Wait. Where are you going? No, wait. Please don't leave me behind. Okay. I'm right here, you know. Get away from me, you boar. Whoa there. Come on, look, Alice. I knit a scarf for you. Oh ho, give it to me. I'll choke you with it. Huh? No, wait, hang on. I was just with Oz and them, or so I... Uh-oh. This is the Cheshire Cat's lair. Huh? Do you remember? We were kidnapped by him and deposited here. This isn't Oz's world, no, but it isn't the Abyss either. It's a closed dimension. It does not belong to either world. That's why I haven't been able to touch Mr. Kitty who lives here. His being interested in you was a huge help, especially because I got to be taken captive too. Oh ho! So you use me as bait to capture the cat, huh? Now then, Alicekin, just so we're clear, Mr. Kitty does not invite us to a tea party, nor did he bring you here because he wants to be your friend. I dare say he has only one objective: to kill you in his own territory. No way. Why would I be his target? Well, I've had chains attack me before, but this particular case is new to me. Haha, it's probably because of that. The fact that the intention of the Abyss despises you. Mr. Kitty is also a zealous devotee of the intention of the Abyss. He's a special chain just like you. Why do you know? What? It's a protective charm. Make sure you keep it on just like that, okay? Think of this. Get this. It will choke you if you try to take it off. It would be a little tiring fighting all of them. And so, pardon me. What? What are you doing? First off, I'll take you somewhere that seems safe. Right now, you're just a powerless young girl. Now, there's a good lass. Yes, you are. They say it's a gentleman's duty to protect the lady. Let me go. What are you? Alicekin. What is this? No, I know. I followed this sensation before too. They're here. Here. My memories are here. But no, something is different this time. That's enough. Let me down. Are you alright now? You clowny bastard. You said that the Cheshire Cat and I are special chains. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, the sneezing's actually killed my throat today as well. What? What do you know about me? You are the chain's legal contractor, but you don't eat humans, right? What? Have you ever thought about why that is? I never wanted to eat people. Yes, at first I thought you were able to control your instincts because you have a personality, but then I thought that it's not that you don't eat humans, it's that you don't need to eat them. In the case of the Cheshire Cat, he does not need a contractor, because what's important to him is that he stay here. He has no need to come to our world. Do you understand? Both you and the Cheshire Cat exist for objectives different from other chains. That's why you two are close to the intention of the abyss. Well, that's my take anyway. Hmm? And is your objective to obtain information about the intention of the Cheshire Cat? Our intention for the Cheshire Cat. Yes. Well, besides that, there are a few things I like to tell him too. Huh? Now I know what felt different. Alicent, what I sense my memories, but when I sense my memories before, what filled my heart was endless love, but not here. What's here is only fear. Hey, I wonder why I'm trying to regain my memories. Why? Because I have to know. Know what? I have to know the reason I was born. I see. Then I wonder why. You forget them in the first place. You forgot them in the first place. Alicent! Uh-oh. What's going on? Ooh. It's a new person. Is and so Alice's son is currently at the Cheshire Cat's lair along with Brake. Really, that bastard. When he'll have enough of taking advantage of people around him. Hey Sharon-chan, it's Brake we're talking about. He wouldn't charge into enemy territory without a plan, right? So he must have thought of a way to escape from there. I don't know what it is, but maybe it would be possible to use that to get to them. Yes, you are right. My chain is in Brake's shadow at the moment. If you wish to go after those two, please step into this portal. Got it. Thanks a bunch, Sharon-chan. What? Wait, Oz. I can't let you go into a dangerous place like that. But I'm worried about Alicent and all. Then I'll go alone. You stay hit. I have to go. I'm Alice's contractor. Besides, Brake's probably counting on me to come after him. What? I think he left Emily behind on purpose, so we'll come here to ask what's going on. And his giving us this clue means he expects us to act on it. In this case, I guess he's saying, you guys come and quick and play too. What do you think, Sharon-chan? Well, you see, I never quite understand what Brake is thinking, so... And so, I'm off. What about you, girl? I'll come with you, even if you tell me not to. Yep, I figured you'd say that. Alright, then one, two... Ozama really is so exactly like you. Brake, son. Someone's coming to take away your precious things. I see. Those two are with the Cheshire Cat. Zera says Brake. If he's not around, it's convenient for us. Echo. Will you do me a favour? Yes, Vincent Summer. As you wish. Oh. Scared. I'm scared. A cat, huh? Ah, yes, this little one is... My dear friend, Retrace 16, keeper of the secret. Oz. Gil? This is where the Cheshire Cat lives. Yes, that seems to be the case. Huh? Sharon-chan's voice is coming out from my shadow. Oh, pardon me. Did I surprise you? Sharon, why are you in Oz's shadow? Wasn't your chain in Brake's shadow? Yes, it was. But the chain just lost sight of Brake's shadow. That means something has probably befallen him. My chain connects shadows and creates an opening by which to traverse between them. Because I lost sight of Brake, I was worried you might have been transported somewhere strange. But you seem to have gotten there, so all's well that ends well. That woman's having tea in a situation. In any case, please look for those two. Well, since Brake will not die that easily, please look for Alice's son first. Hey. Huh? Whoa. What? It's here already? So this is the Cheshire Cat. You guys, how did you get here? We will be asking the questions. Huh? What did you do? What did you do to the two you took away? For a split second, his eye looked like Brake's. If you mean the red-eyed one, he was dragged into a mirror a while ago. Held close by the arms of his past, he ought to be in a deep, deep sleep by now. Why? For what reason did you target those two? Why? It's obvious. They're the enemies of the intention of the abyss. Huh? I didn't predict the red eye would come with her, or what you two would come up, or that you two would come along too. But if I kill you, nothing would change. Hey, what are we gonna do, Gil? What? A cat? To think it was a cat. What, you still haven't got over the cat thing? So that's why you didn't say a word. Hey, pull yourself. What? I didn't hear a thing about this. We called him a Cheshire Cat a whole bunch of times. Huh? What? Of course, he regenerates right away. Yes, I see. Oz. I'll take on this chain with my own chain. Equus. Is it Equus? Is that how you pronounce that word correctly? Equus? That's Sharon Chun's chain. Now Oz Summer, after those two. Come on, Oz. Though this little one's main duties are transportation and intelligence gathering, that does not mean it is lacking in battle strength. Cheshire Cat, I came to get information about the intention of the abyss from you. Why did both you and Red Eye want to know about that? Both I and Brake wish to ascertain the truth of what took place over 100 years ago. You're noisy. Huh? Wait. Uh-oh. Ah, Gil. There's candy on the floor here. And there's one there too. Jeez. Why do we have to go through so much trouble for the two of them? I agree with you as far as Brake goes. Alice? What? Look carefully. This isn't the stupid rabbit. That's one of Alice's memories, all bent out of shape. Huh? The memories that are replayed here eliminate all intruders. And in the end, when they swallow you whole, you suffer for all of eternity in the thresholds of time. That's really painful, so you should just let me hunt you mice instead. Wait? So does that mean Alice's memories are here? What are you saying? This dimension itself was created by Alice's memories. Ooh, makes sense. By the way, fellow in the black there, you have a crow inside you, right? Why don't you bring it out of its cage? Cheshire feels more like eating bird than human right now. Why you? Ah, the Pandora Hearts. Oh, you're sealing the B-Rabbit's powers with a raven, aren't you? That's too bad. It looks like I won't get to say hello to the raven. Oh, you can't hurt him. It's against the law. It's against the law. I've told you before. Gil. I know you know. You guys are collecting Alice's memories, right? Why are you doing that? Because that's what Alice wants. Ah, liar, 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 liar. Only Cheshire knows. She, Alice, wants to forget everything. That's why, of her own accord, she tore up and threw all her memories away. The shreds of her memories were scattered all over your world, and this memory alone sealed itself within a shell. Cheshire's duty is to stay here and prevent anyone from laying eyes on Alice's memories and protect it. Because what's here is the memory that Alice wants to erase the most. Oh. She wanted to erase it, yes, the memory of the day Alice lost everything. Hey, please tell me, what are you to me? He's this close, but I can't see his face. If I can remember who you are, I will finally understand. Well, I know what in the world I am. Retrace 17. Odds and ends. I'm getting better Roman numerals from this manga as well, actually, the more I think about it. I'm actually learning Roman numerals from this manga. The meeting has been postponed. The meeting has been postponed. There we go. Yes. And after you have taken the trouble to come over to Pandora, I'm terribly sorry. The Duchess of Rainsworth's condition suddenly worsened. No, Reem. You don't need to apologise. Jeez. And when Oz and company are in such trouble... Huh? Vincent Nitre? Whatever is the matter? Why are you sleeping? Here. Phew, Nissan! Yeah! Huh? It's that again. I apologise for making you carry me all the way here. Not at all. More importantly, Vincent Summer, for some time now, your chain, it's been sticking right out there for all to see. Ah. The dormouse. The dormouse? The dormouse? Hello! Hello and good night as well. I can't actually speak now. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. My brain stopped mid-sentence just then as well. My brain stopped mid-sentence during a lot of things lately. You haven't still got the hang of it yet. It's rather sorry to tell, but if I lose my concentration, this child's power afflicts me with sleep. Echo usually takes care of me then, but unfortunately I've seen her on an errand. You've been summoned for this meeting too? Yes. I've been asked to report on the grim incident. William West. I was the one who ended up killing him after all. When I might have obtained information about the headhunter from him, if I had handled the situation better. But you did it to save the boy, right? It couldn't be helped. Yes, he was in real danger. And what of the boy you rescued? Not to worry, I haven't reported the details. It wouldn't do to have Pandora know that Osbest Louise has returned from the abyss alive, right? Vincent-kun, yes? Ah, Rame's son. You've heard all that, huh? I have not heard a thing. Now, just come over here, Rain. I haven't done anything wrong. This is out of my hands. It's all because you have no presence, Rain, son. How could you? So it's true that he has escaped from the abyss. On top of that, he's the B-Rabbit's contractor as well. An illegal contractor? That's my nephew for you. It's a no laughing matter. It can't be that impossible. The boy forced the Baskervilles to break their 100-year silence is alive. It can't be as impossible. The boy who forced the Baskervilles to break their 100-year silence is alive. Lourdes Luis. How about it? The night is still young. Why don't we have a little chat of a round of this? A good idea. Then shall we play? Am I alive? The bleeding has stopped. Huh. So it wasn't that deep of a wound. Looks like I got sent flying to a different place. Where is Oz? What happened to Oz? This is the place from Hello, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good today. How are you? This is the same place in Volume 3, if I remember correctly. Or Volume 2. Volume 2. This place is... We figured out one thing, Raven. This landscape you two saw in Alice Coon's memories. You see, about that. 100 years ago, it seems to have disappeared in the battle between the four great dukedoms and the Baskervilles. The Messenger of the Abyss, the Crimson Shinigami, while those names remain in legend even now, the way to properly describe them is as the survivors of the Baskerville clan, which was defeated by the four great dukedoms. Next to no one knows that truth, though, right? To begin with, the Baskerville clan is an entity that itself never appeared on the center stage. Yeah, the few records left say as much. The tragedy of Sablier. 100 years ago, the former capital Sablier, at the hands of the Baskervilles, was dropped into the abyss. Glen Baskerville, I believe, was the name of the Baskerville family, the name of the Baskerville family head. If the current four great dukedoms if Jack Louise hadn't stopped them, even the entire country might have been swallowed up by the abyss. We still don't know what the Baskervilles were aiming for, but we obtained them. The power of the Baskervilles had been maintaining the four doors that connect to the abyss. But that isn't enough. No. Pandora's objective is to acquire the intention of the abyss. To do that, we must also obtain the fifth door that the Baskervilles still possess. You're finally here, huh? Lottie, Fang. Long time no see, Doug. Is Zway not here? Zway's on probation. Huh? He acted on his own the other day and almost killed Ozves Luis. What the hell? Why is that kid always doing what he wants? How are things with you guys? Not good. We haven't been able to find it at all. But instead I brought a message from above. What? The time in science has come to an end. Be well prepared to run amok. Pandora and the Baskervilles both desire the same thing, the intention of the abyss. And that means they will come to steal the door that the four great dukedoms hold. We mustn't repeat the mistakes of the 100 years ago. We will take back the doors from the four great dukedoms. Pandora will obtain the last door, and at that very moment will be checkmate for us. Damn it! I lost. Would you look at the time? Forgive me for keeping you for so long. Oz, Is the boy that calls the Baskervilles, who had been hiding for 100 years, to reappear? Does Pandora not want to mess around with him and the bee rabbit a bit more? Why won't you tell them about Oz? It would break the hardest of all hearts if a boy like that were to get taken advantage of by the organization, don't you think? So you're neither his surrogate parent as I am, nor his friend as is Gil. What are you thinking about in that head of yours? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to ask, but I am always thinking about Gil, you see. That was a joke. Yes, that was a joke. After the grim incident, Gil firmly told me to keep quiet. What? Pandora is important to me, but Gil's request even more so. If Nissan so wishes, I shall be as silent as the grave. All right then, pleasant dreams to both of you. Lord Bess Louise. Jeez, Gilbert. Your little brother's such a tough nut to crack. I'm no match for him. No matter where I go, it's just the same story every time. What should I do? How can I get back to where Oz is? Huh? That's one of Alice's memories all bent out of shape. Hey, wait. This one seems different from the one back then. Hey, Break. What the hell is that? What a terrible way to address a lady. Try calling her by her proper name. Hell no. She's just a chain that's eating away at Oz. Eating away at Oz's outer master's body. Why is she the only chain that looks like a girl? Why? Why is she so much like a human being? Well, I do know other chains that take human form. What? Certainly. That girl and the black rabbit. I wonder which is the real Alice. Oh. In any case, I will not allow you to kill her yet. She was probably involved in the incident 100 years ago as well. The truth I seek may be in her memories, and what's more, we may be able to find out the identity of the young man you two met. Hello there, Gilbert. Blonde hair and emerald eyes. Oz? I'm afraid not. My name is Jack Vess Louise. Oh, hot damn. That's a buonissimo chapter cover. That's a buonissimo chapter cover, actually, my boys. That's a it's a chapter. So 18, hollow eye socket. Bonus, little brother Nichan's dying to know, so there's no helping it. You're chained. Does something happen to if you wind up that string? Yes, it opens its eyes. Opens its eyes? Yes. Opens its eyes. The limiter is gone. You wouldn't, did you not? That was a joke. It was just a joke, probably. That girl was always alone. Cheshire and her doll friends were by her side, but even then, she always looked lonely. Huh? What? Until the day they appeared. I'm getting bored playing with you. A game of cat and mouse, teasing, playing, and finally killing, huh? You really are like a cat. Cheshire is a cat. Now and then. Oh really? Now I've got to complain to your owner. Now what to do? For you injure in the face of his future grace, Duke to be best pleased like this. Fortunately, no bones seem to be broken, but without either Gil or Alice around, what should I do? You sure are a strange human, huh? Huh? You're still smiling like everything's fine, even after I've hurt you so much. Even though you're the one getting hurt, you somehow seem indifferent. Well, I don't care what happens to me, but I want Gil and Alice at least to be safe, even though you're definitely here. You're not anywhere. That's what you seem like. Salesman. Where in the world are you? Huh? You're naughty Cheshire. You mustn't kill this child. Who will be hurt most if you kill this boy? Think it through carefully in your head of yours, okay? Wait! That's right. Shouldn't you be more concerned about your other guest? Oz. Gil, I'm glad you're safe. Wait, how's your wound? Huh? You're alright, huh? Hey, don't yank that. I thought you were dead. No, what about you? You're bleeding too. I'm alright, I'm just fine. It wasn't much of a wound, okay? This is our first time meeting each other face to face like this, isn't it, Oz? You're the man in Alice's memories. It seems we both have many things we want to talk about. However, now is not the time for conversation, I'm afraid. Won't you lend me your strength? I want to rescue Alice, because she's precious to me. If we don't hurry, she'll be dragged in by this dimension, lose everything, and be utterly annihilated before long. So, what? Do you want me to? Oh, what do you want me to do? Why you get off of me, Oz? Oh, shut up! You're in the way, Gil. Thank you, Oz. First, I want to find out where she is. Oz, hey. Injured folks need to chill. So please help me. Help you how? Close your eyes, think about her, and then call out to her. It's alright. You can do it. Only you can find the bee rabbit. Alice. Alice. This is the world created by the man that man's breaks memories. Mother, Zeri Nissan. Hey, this is still the Cheshire Cat's territory, right? Won't he come after us right away? Not to worry. Right now, he only has his other guest on his mind. You mean Break? He took the trouble of summoning those two here, but did you not try to lay a hand on them himself? Do you understand why that is? What? Cheshire was frightened of getting close to those two, of being obliterated by that power. Even so, he cannot keep hiding. If nothing else in this dimension can kill them, he has no choice but to do it himself. Why? Why is the Cheshire Cat trying so hard to protect the intention of the Abyss? He probably wanted to be that. He who eternally protects the one who is dearest to him, the long night. What about you? Aren't you the same as him? Are you trying to become the knight who rescues the princess known as Alice? Not me. Then why do you want to rescue Alice? What? What does the being called Alice mean to you? to me. Alice's existence is like the sun, I guess. She cries when she wants to, gets mad when she wants to, and is always true to her feelings. Oz. And I find that very dazzling. Sometimes the light of hers hurts my eyes, but you're one freaky kid. She's got so many things I lack, but Alice, it still warms me. Alice, Oz, is right here. I don't have any powers, so I probably can't be Alice's knight. But I like to see it through. I want to see what that light illuminates in the end, from right next to her. So, I have to go get Alice. I found her. I'll send you there. What? Wait, you can't send Oz alone. No way. Oz, please take care of Alice. She's always been such a lonely child. I know, because rabbits like Alice die when they get lonely. Oz. Well, I guess all that's left is to pray for their well-being. Why did you let Oz go alone? If you'd gone with him, you'd only gotten in his way. And I can't move free in this dimension, so I'm not a part of Alice's actual memories. Though I can help you like I just did, I can't go to the depths of the dimension where Alice is. Then, what are you? I am a fragment. A remnant which resides within Alice's memories. A fragment of Jack Bess Louise's soul. Ah, you're finally here, You stupid cat. You were awake. Foo-foo. Because unless I got caught up on purpose. Oh, that's not caught on purpose. The cowardly kitty cat would never have dared to appear before me, right? In any case, you've got absolutely no manners, leaving your guests unattended for so long. Shall I teach you your place by carving it directly into your flesh? Damn. Don't worry. I'll return for showing me such a repulsive, wonderful dream. In return for showing me such a repulsive, wonderful dream, I should just like to give you a little well-deserved reward. Mad Hatter. Now, it is time for your punishment. Damn. Alice, to be continuing Pandora Hearts 5. And there we go. That is Pandora Hearts Volume 4. Yeah, a very kind of interesting chapter because it kind of delves back into Alice's character a little bit because, again, she's kind of... I say she's Shrouded in Mystery, but every single character, technically speaking, is Shrouded in Mystery. It's not one single character in this manga series that's kind of not, like terribly not Shrouded in Mystery because Break's kind of like you don't know much about him. And as time goes on, you slowly learn more about him that it kind of makes you go, oh, I wonder what's going on there. Oh, that's what's happening. Like, now we've got to see his chain in a way, which is quite interesting. His chain's kind of like, it's very much Alice in Wonderland, which is actually quite interesting. But yeah, I mean, the other major thing it kind of did also is kind of went into the whole entire idea of like the family aspect of this whole entire manga as well. I need to sneeze. Ow. I don't need to sneeze now. God damn it. Yeah, but it went to the whole family aspect of this whole entire manga and the relationships that the characters actually do in Free share and what it does in Free mean to the characters. In essence, the whole thing with Oscar, Gil, and Oz at the beginning, how Alice was like, I can't be a part of this because she always felt like an outsider. Though as time goes on, even from Oz's character, you actually learn that there is this sense that he does see her as family in a way. So it actually kind of then breaks down that wall between them. So it actually started off as an evident wall between them, but as time goes on, it slowly breaks down because the characters doing Free share that bond that's actually very important to them. And it's actually it's a very interesting use of the whole entire medium, like the idea of actually looking at family and what it does in Free mean, because you see it juxtaposed with other characters as well, the whole thing with Vincent and Gil as well, the whole thing with Alice's actual character as well, and the actual relationship she actually did in Free have before before her memories went away as well, and what this world means to her. It's all kind of very interesting. It's all kind of like, you understand there's this evidency of like relationships as that characters mean something to one another. It's not like, oh, this character just said that just for the sake of the plot itself. No, this character doesn't really mean this much to them, because let's face it, they've been together for so long, they actually understand that bond they share. And also, I like Oz's character as well, because his character is always so absent in some ways. Like, though he's very much there, he's absent at the exact same time. Like, he's not. It's a very interesting kind of. He's a very interesting kind of character, because as time goes on, you're starting to learn more about him. The like kind of tragedy actually doesn't really have upon him. But in doing so, you learn that he's kind of very kind of. Man, my throat just died. He's very closed off, is what I'm trying to look for. He's very kind of closed off. He's not a person that wants anyone else to know that he's actually kind of, in a way, feeling any emotion besides happiness. He wants everyone to know that he's just A-okay, when in theory we know he's not. It's actually completely the polar opposite of the whole entire idea. It's very fascinating, because he's one of those characters that he's trying as hard as actually kind of avoid the kind of the mountains actually upon his shoulders at this point. He's trying to avoid that, and trying to look at the kind of the bigger aspects of the whole entire ordeal he's in. He's looking at the fact he actually has his family back in a way. And actually, it's one of those things that actually is quite interesting. And also, I like how now we actually kind of know the intentions of all the characters as well. Because as time goes on, that might actually slowly change. Because let's face it, it's still early days. Actually, kind of say, well, that's actually kind of the final outcome. We don't know anyone else's true intentions, because let's face it, everyone's kind of a mystery character in this manga. Everyone's kind of like, you just don't know what they do in theory kind of mean when they say those words. Whether or not it actually doesn't really mean something completely different, we just don't know. That's a thing. So yeah, it all kind of creates this very interesting idea that we want to see where it all kind of goes. It's a very interesting kind of series for that reason. So yeah, that'll probably do it for today. So probably as time goes on, this might actually become a weekly thing that I do, a volume per week, as I used to do before I actually kind of had the work going on. So yeah, I mean, if you actually have enjoyed this whole entire show as a whole, then do indeed leave a sub on Twitch, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and you don't leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and you want to see a bit longer, then do indeed a sub, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and actually want to see a bit longer off the whole entire point, then do follow me on Twitter or follow my Discord as well. Both of those will tell you when streams are live and streams I do as well. Until next time, Jesus Christ, with Volume 5 of Pandora Hearts. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.